this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, this fellow, the French Canadian Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace.
And he shoots!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Seedorf receives it in a good position here. And this is Pirlo. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get on the end of this? Great ball. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rez. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Girassi. Girassi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Here's the header! Decent enough try. Mohamed Salah is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Good work on the right flank here. He's picked his way through. Salah plays. Oh, what a climb! He will be living with himself. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drama affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Mohamed Salah, he's got away. It's Salah!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, super ball! Long. Good take, and is he in? Chance! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Aims beyond the defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rez. Borussia Dortmund applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Played out towards the right wing, played back in. He's in space and looking for options. Girassi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Girassi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nicely weighted ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Pirlo. Goes for a shot! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bale. Hangs one in. It should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Ah, such a clever touch. No way through, so... And a chance! And there's the clearance. Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Savitzer. Great vision. Well, they could break here. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Borussia Dortmund have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mohamed Salah, the specialist in tearing teams apart. He's a sharp little ball here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far. And I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Shot a goal! Yes, it's there! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Anton getting this one clear. Girassi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Lemecha is there and he can get that clear. Lovely feet. Lam.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a...
Can he finish? So the team separated just by the one goal which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Pirlo.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. McManaman. Oh, this is a very good run. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Shapes the shoot! Really well taken goal. Two up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 4.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how...
And the shots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 23.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winding the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a promising position, played in with purpose. And he's heaved it away. Sabitzer stood his ground strongly. Bullet under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better...
Decent chance! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 23.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And no, that was never going to make it. Pirlo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Lovely bit of skill. Mohamed Salah! It's anyone's ball now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Girassi looking for options for movement. And that's a throw. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Salah. Oh, that's nice. Takes a shot! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 84 minutes is number 17, Mohamed Salah.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something...
And it's Hullet. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! And there's your hat-trick hero! He is simply indefatigable!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 86
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Out to the right. Ryerson. Now, can they get him away? And it's been played through. Bale is one whose deliveries we all know about.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
It's McManaman! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Sabitzer. Now it's Girassi. The less said about that pass, the better. But Manaman. Seedorf. He is through here. Real chance! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Steve McManaman.
Anton. Numecha. Some resolute defending there. And that will be it. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game? Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. He could got on the way here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This could be another episode of the Seho Girassi show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poacher, he doesn't really have the composure you need in the penalty area when it comes to his finishing. He's a bit Hollywood or bust regarding that. But when it comes to his general play, he has great composure bringing his teammates into the game. So he just needs to get that clinical edge going.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. It's going to be another corner, I think. Tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice bit of trickery.
It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now it's Girassi. And no, that was never going to make it. Reyes. Now it's Girassi.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pirlo opts for safety. Probing pass. And that's not going to reach. Nemecha. Now Anton. Reyes. Looking for the run. Ball looks a good one. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was alert to it. And he whips it in. Tries to get it clear. Looks to the other side. He's in a great position here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mohamed Salah. Lam is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Lam. And here's McManaman. And this is Hullet. Single! Now, who's going to be first to this? Anton. Nemecha. Baini. Now it's Girassi. Out to the left it goes. It's a promising position. Nemecha turns and goes back. Chips it. Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
It's a good run down the right. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lovely feet. Can he get it through? Shot goal! Superb goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Driving on and making good... It's Pirlo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Girassi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Third. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Up he goes! Oh, it's hit the post! Cleared without complication. Now, can they get him away? He's in space and looking for options. Decent chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's picked it up out wide, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pirlo, over to the left. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lemaitre.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has a look out. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The attendance for this match was
Gonna slip through.
60,332.
He is through here. Signal!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball, good take. Tries a deft little ball. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he welcomes it in. Anton. It's Sabitzer. Ryerson. Sabitzer. Girassi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Girassi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bale. Ferdinand. Just about up to 75 minutes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Let's a look and place it forward. And it's Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But Manaman will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Showing good feet. And this is Hullet. And this is Pirlo. It's Pirlo! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lam gets a foot in and wins the ball. Bullet. Pirlo. McManaman in acres of space out wide. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Lubecha. Now Anton. Has a look up and drives it forward. He's picked his way through. Just eases him off the ball. Real chance! He's done very well to... And we're done. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most precious... Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Barcelona could not have chosen a worse moment. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passing is crisp and sharp. And now the breakaway. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bullet. And this is McManaman. McManaman! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pings it across. Sabitzer with the clearance. And that's a dangerous ball. It's McManaman! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they...
Real chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, nicely intercepted. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's in on goal! Pirlo! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! that for a class finish.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a promising position. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Seedorf. Pirlo. And a chance! He's got it all! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking tidy in possession here. Over to the left. Skims. He's had a shot! Mohamed Salah is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Pretty robust defending.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's neat. Hangs it across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Spread it left. Great run on the overlap here. And it's Seedorf. Now there's a fine ball. It's McManaman! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Barcelona could counter here. Shot could be on. And he's quick to snatch it back. Pass somewhat off target. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lam is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mohamed Salah. Sabitzer.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lam. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, super ball. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Barcelona have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Barcelona lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Mohamed Salah, fornite. That's a decent clearance. And it's Lam. Bensebaini. Now Anton. Bensebaini.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Ryerson. Now it's Sabitzer. Looking to play him in. Tries to play it through. Hit into the middle. Ferdinand gets it away. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Seedorf. And he's intervened well there. Pirlo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Showing good feet. Sabitzer. He's in a great position here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Sabitzer. Now it's Girassi, played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's going to be a goal kick. Pirlo with 2 goals already to his name. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. Girassi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, crossbar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Anton is there, and he can get that clear. It's McManaman. Oh, this is a great position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nemecha. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Let's say there's the shot! Mohamed Salah! Barcelona have reclaimed it. Seedorf and Seedorf! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Borussia Dortmund have a free kick. Sabitzer, nicely spread. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's McManaman. And this is Mohamed Salah. Look at the space here. Some chance, surely! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Girassi. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Ryerson.
Sabitzer. Pass is just off target. And he's forced to go back. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That'll be a throw-in. In with the challenge. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Sabitzer. Sabitzer! Oh, some inspired defending there. They've played it short. Sabitzer. Oh, lovely! And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result.